If you wonder why I do that, it's because there's a YouTuber named Elgin Tensity, who flexes his triceps every time he starts a video. So that's my flexing thing, more characteristic of me. I constantly rant, and I rant to myself at home alone right now because Ellen's in the hospital, and I'm wondering why I don't ever preserve those rants. See, my latest one was I was watching stuff on YouTube, and I ran across the warrior versus the mountain, and it was Hathor Bjornsson versus Lawrence Shallaey at the Europe's Strongest Man a few years ago, and Lawrence Shallaey had come back from injury, and he won. Yay! Well, it's the term warrior. I mean, we have this thing about warriors. He's a warrior. He's so strong. Okay, and since we live in this culture of violence, where everything has to be, militarized and all that shit. It's militarized close up, okay, where it doesn't matter. Okay, where our military really is, where it's like it's all fake. Give you an idea of what I mean. Yes, we have Lawrence Shallaey, the warrior. Why does he shoot or stab the other athletes? No, he's not a fucking warrior. He's not at war. He's not killing anyone. He's not acting in the interest of multinational corporations. He's not a warrior. Okay, but real life soldiers, they go over to a strange foreign country in furtherance of those multinational interests, and they get themselves killed. And what happens? Mom and Dad are there at the tarmac waiting for the casket to come in, going, what the hell happened? What the hell? Your son was in the military, okay? When they go to war, people die. They die occasionally. Okay, yes, I know it isn't just funny brown-skinned people from some other country we know nothing about and we couldn't locate on the map 2 weeks ago before we launched our lightning campaign that's lasted for 30-odd years. But still, every now and then, one of our people, by mistake, gets killed, or the enemy, who may actually love their country as much as we're supposed to love the U.S. of A. Salute, salute, salute. May do something horrible and terrible, and blow up or shoot or throw a grenade at one of our men. It provides explosive device. It's against the war laws. Yes, kids are only supposed to be blown to fucking pieces when we bomb hospitals. Remember that? What's his name's lightning campaign? It resulted in the destruction of Iraq's infrastructure in the 1990s. The UN report was titled "The Children Are Dying." Okay. So we're busy. So a warrior nowadays is a person who kills children and everybody, other unarmed civilians, at great distances. But when it's a sporting event and for money, under controlled circumstances, inside a building, okay, that's war, and they're warriors. Give me a fucking break.